Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you all are having a gorgeous Tuesday. Happy Tarot Tuesday. So, as the description box or the title of this video reads, again, we are live with live readings, and today we are focusing on the Celtic cross spread. Now, I picked this spread because it's a little bit difficult for me to work with, so I figured I want to kind of lean into one of my weaknesses. So, if it does take a little bit longer to discern messages today, that's why. But just knowing that this is a new style of a new reading spread for me, basically. And I have worked with it before, but basically I did and then I stopped. So I'm grabbing my lighter here, but yeah, I worked with it before and then I stopped. But then one of my tarot people, he suggested it, so I really love him. I think he's brilliant at what he does. So I took the plunge again, and so I did a couple of readings already with this spread. So I'm sort of familiar with it, but not one of myself yet. So we'll see how it goes. I know it's gonna go well, but we'll see how it goes. Again, I hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. It's Tuesday again, the second Tuesday. Actually, he holds a tarot event every Tuesday, or every second Tuesday, every second and fourth. Hello, Momo. Nice to see you again. Thank you so much for joining. And also, hello, Luna Moon. Thank you so much for joining as well. I hope you are having a beautiful day. If you would like to, I now also have Venmo, by the way. So if you want to tip me via Venmo or tip me via PayPal, you can, and donation list is open as always. Hello, Nature J. Thank you so much for joining. Of course you can. I'm going to get a text what I got last night. Did he text you? You guys are so cute. I love the connections that you guys have. I love this community that we're building together. I really do. Yes, my jug is huge. It's a gallon. So today we're going to be using tarot. I don't want to use this Tarot de Marseille, actually. We're going to use this Tarot de Marseille because it more matches the vibe, I feel. So we're going to use this Tarot de Marseille here. So I'm going to go... No, actually, I'll just put this up here. And we're also going to use this Fountain Tarot here as well. So the only two decks being used today would be those two. And of course, if someone has love reading, specifically, I will use my other deck, which is over here. Oh, by the way, do you guys like my pants? Okay, so this may be a little bit weird, but look at them. They have this cute moon on it and sun. See, it's really cute. Only thing is I washed them and they got kind of messed up. You can't really see it, but there's a lot of lint on them. Although they're just not as black. But I really love these pants. They're really cute. Well, I don't love them, but they're a little bit too short actually, but I got them from Amazon. I don't know why my machine is doing this right now. It's quite loud. I guess she'll simmer down soon. I feel a shift with my Scorpio. Can I get an energy update? Awesome. Yes, you can. We're going to use the Fountain Tarot. Thank you, by the way. Sorry, I have people's on my line right now. All right, so we're going to get an energy update for Scorpio and Gemini. God, I just fucking love a Scorpio and Gemini connection. I know that's because I was in one, so I'm biased, but I love it. I fucking love it. All right, energy update for Scorpio and Gemini. All right, so we have the Three of Swords. We have the Death card. Wow, really intense energy to start out with. We have the Empress. We have the Two of Coins. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. Your person definitely is going back and forth. Definitely first indicated with these two knights here. And also indicated with this Two of Coins, this Two of Pentacles. This person is trying to make... the Scorpio is trying to make a heart-based decision with their logic. And that's why they're not getting anywhere. It's like, I feel that logically they're trying to shut you out. I just feel like there's some like duality within them, really indicated with this Two of Pentacles, but definitely indicated with this, definitely indicated with this Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. It's just like, shouldn't I? How should I come in? You know, like just really questioning everything. And again, we have that same like back and forth, not non-clarity here with the Eight of Swords. So I do feel this is an energy shift. I do feel that your person is wanting to have clarity or wanting to gain clarity within this connection. They do tend towards pessimism, tend towards negative thoughts. I feel that this person would talk themselves out of reaching out to you, but they think about it. I just feel this like deep sense of like hesitation with this Death card. And Death card, they're the Scorpio, so this Death card is definitely representing their energy here. And I feel that they'd almost like self-sabotaging a little bit here, honestly. That's what it feels like, because I feel that they know that summation of your reading was going to take it, because it explains everything. Knight of Swords, so wanting to come in, wanting to act. But with the Hangman, I'm not allowing myself to do anything. This person could also be processing personal things as well. The Hangman card is a card of crisis, but a crisis that's self-inflicted almost. And it's for the betterment of them as a person. And we also have Ten of Wands here. So the heavier energy, I feel is what's being released. Let's see if you have, why would he talk himself out of it? I feel it's just, he would talk himself out of this connection because there's a lot of negativity within him. I was saying that he tends towards pessimism. And I really feel that it's more so of the pessimistic mindset. And again, we have the Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. And so it just feels so dualistic, because one is more heart-centered. One listens to his heart, acts from his heart, and one is a little bit more impulsive. Maybe this person thinks that they're impulsive, or that you kind of inspire them like to not be in what they consider to be their dominant personality. But they definitely view you in a positive light. When I'm pulling up this spread here, they view you in a very, very positive light, and they do want to take decisive action towards you. And he could also have goals that are seemingly not in alignment with the connection itself. So overall, your person definitely wants to move towards you, but I do again feel this sense of hesitation. And that's mainly because of the pessimistic thoughts, duality, not necessarily being binary, black and white, not listening to the pulling of the heart. That's one card for possible future outcome in this connection. We have Page of Swords. So it's still a very defensive energy. It's still like cautioned. It's still like a little bit just grabbing, holding on to. I felt he is not in good mood, but this will force him to come closer. Yeah, I don't feel this person's in a good mood, because we started the reading with the Three of Swords. You know, they're not in a good mood. They're very, like, everywhere. And also with the Eight of Swords here as well. So yeah, Page of Swords being the ending of this reading with the Seven of Coins. So perhaps this person will come forward, but they're just, it's like a lot of stop and go, hesitation. Just not making a clear choice, because of being super cautious, of being a little bit guarded. This is also my guarded card here. And wanting to thoroughly think through all actions. So again, leaning more onto the logical side and not necessarily the heart-centered. Kind of almost like needing proof. And yeah, so it's a little bit backed up basically with him. But I definitely feel like the pull. So I pray this reading has helped you. Thank you so much for joining again. And I hope there's movement in this connection, because I see it being a possibility, but I'm not going to say that he will, because I just feel this deep sense of like I'm holding myself back, basically. I'm not listening, you know? So yeah. Up next we have Momo. What can I expect from Libra? Or when? When can I expect for Libra to reconcile with Leo? What do you mean proof, Gina? Proof, like, a hallmark of the Page of Swords is that he's very pragmatic. Thinking things through, needing proof like proof within himself, perhaps. It's like he's wanting validation in a certain sense. He's not expecting for you to reach out. I don't know what. It's proof, like an internal proof I'm feeling, but also like something outside of himself as well, like a validation. Perhaps proof that his feelings are valid, proof that his feelings are true. I'm sensing a lot of doubt with not with the feelings, but just he's so pragmatic. Okay, he's so like ABC 1 2 3. It's really pragmatic inside of his head. He's very binary, and I can understand that because I'm also very binary as well, like thinking in terms of black and white. When can I expect Libra to reconcile? All right, so we have the page flying out here. So we have the Page of Wands. Then we have the Five of Coins. Proof from Luna? No. I mean, I don't think it would hurt necessarily, but it's something, it's more so about him, whatever this proof is. Like, whatever, it's like there's doubt that this person has about the feelings, or like, it just feels like a skepticism, or like being not fully in alignment with his feelings, basically. So it's creating this feeling of doubt, needing proof, needing validation, just being a little bit restless. I feel. We have Four of Pentacles, excuse me. Thank you for pushing me, by the way. I love that. We also have Ace of Cups. Interesting. Nine of Coins. Knight of Wands. So first I'm going to start with overall energy, and then I'm going to see if there's a win. We have the Sun, bottom of the deck. Interesting. This is also someone who is kind of confused. I mean, and this person feels a little bit more confused. So you want to know, when will Libra reconcile with Leo? Overall, sorry, I'm like, I ate something and it's like kind of stuck in my teeth. If you have braces, you understand. All right, but Libra. There's this deep sense of like connection between you guys still. Your person has a lot of conflicting energy as well. They have conflicting energy, like they're very attached to the way things are happening now, or they want things to go a certain way. Now, your question was, when will this person reach out to you? I'm not seeing a when because I feel like they haven't really formulated a plan per se. Um, this person's energy honestly feels kind of unreadable in the sense that I just feel like they're kind of like all over the place. Uh, so yeah, I'm not seeing a win for this part. I feel like this person is still attached and still like emotionally vulnerable to you, but I don't feel like they're could will be like one in the future. Like perhaps we have the sun card, so maybe in Leo season if I'm like really, but I'm not feeling this person reaching out to you. It feels their energy feels withdrawn. It feels like this nine of coins, knight of wands. It just feels a little bit withdrawn, detached, unattached, uh, but still emotionally connected with this ace here. So one card for when, if there's a time. If not, you guys will let me know with the card. Oh my. Exactly. We have the page of swords again. With the two of swords in the bottom of the deck. So I was seeing, I'm not seeing like a specific time. This person hasn't made a decision yet. So, I mean, I guess in the event of them making a decision, it feels like later in the year, maybe in the beginning of the year. Honestly, it just feels like a long stretch of what we consider to be time for when. Timing questions are always difficult because they don't see time the way we do. uh, is there anything else you wanted to know, Momo? Momo, is there anything else you want to know? Excuse me, I can't articulate today. But yeah, I'm not sensing like maybe what I was saying. End of the year, beginning of next year. This page just feels like I was saying with the other person. I'm thinking. I need to think everything through. I need to be super aware, super cautious. Playing my cards close to my chest, basically, almost, is what this person is doing, I feel. And I feel like they're also used to this connection being this way. Or they're like, this is how, like, the way this connection is how it shows up in their mind, if that makes any sense. So if you guys aren't in contact, that's how you show up in their mind. So, Momo, did you have another question, or should I just wanted to be sure that that properly satisfied you, answered your question. If so, I want to thank you so much for joining again. Um, and yeah, I pray this message has helped you. So, continuing on here, up next we have MHK. And again, Momo, if you have another question, let me know, because I'm still kind of tapped in energetically to the situation a little bit. The energy just feels distant, but MHK, you are next. I'm gonna zhuzh the energy. I guess MK's not here. So up next we have Mina. Do you still see love? Like from his side? Yes, I do see love. I see like the Ace of Cups really represented that like connection between you guys. Even like this, there is still definitely love there, between you guys with him on his side as well. It just feels like fate, or like it feels like maybe he's like not acknowledging it, or like shutting it down, or just like distancing himself from it. Okay, there we go. Um, is Libra planning to commit to me in future? So does Libra want commitment with this person? Is Libra planning to commit? Yes. Alright. So we have King of Swords. What an interesting way to start this particular reading. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. The Hermit. This is like, ta, ta, ta. Seven of Wands. The Tower. Six of Cups. Four, yeah, and that's what I'm feeling. Four of Cups. Five of Wands. The Moon. Three of Cups. This feels like a no. I feel this person wants to have his cake and eat it too, or just has other priorities. This King of Cups, excuse me, King of Swords was like, oh, what an interesting way to start this reading. I feel your person has this Libra has thought about this though. I feel that the thought has run in their mind, commitment with you or longevity with you. But it just feels like it's not actively on his mind. You know, it seems like not even a passing thought, maybe something he thinks about this person thinks about every now and again. But I feel something would have to change. I don't know if that's in their life personally. I'm feeling more so that possibly personal issues, because we do have, what was it, the Hermit here, and also the Moon. So this could be about clarity that this person needs. But Three of Cups, like this person definitely does admire you, they do like you. There's not absence of connection, but it's just more so almost like this person is saying it's a personal business decision. So I don't know if this person is talking to someone else, or, I mean, I'm not really seeing, what is it? Tower could be third party, didn't it say? I don't know. I read Tarot de Marseille system, so it's slightly different than Rider-Waite-Smith. But I just feel this person has other things going on, maybe other priorities, doing other things. And they just would rather possibly even having a secret from you or something that you don't know about this person. I just feel that this energy here feels very clandestine, meaning like something happening in secret, something not fully understood, something kind of not sinister, but even within his life, may not be all the way 100%. So again, I am seeing like a connection. I am seeing a bond, but I'm not seeing a like long lasting commitment. It feels this person just isn't fully taking that into consideration as like their ultimate plan. You know, like perhaps in the future, yes, but like right now as their ultimate plan, as like what they're like actively moving towards, I'm not seeing that being a commitment with you. So yeah. Overall card of advice for my watcher, please. We have Queen of Cups. I feel this is asking you to use your intuition in the situation. Use your developing sense of self in the situation. Know when things are hurting you and when things are helping you. And also knowing that everything is a learning experience. All right, so thank you so much, MHK. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And yeah, this person's, he feels like almost like the solitary type too, or something, or just like more recluse, more alone. Well, we have the Hermit here, so that makes sense. Yeah, more recluse, more alone. And that could just be the focus right now. It doesn't even have to be about someone else, but it just feels like you aren't necessarily the plan, you know, like actively working towards that. Or wanting that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm seeing. Not denying the feelings, but the commitment. You know? So, again, Queen of Cups. Is this everything that you want, you know? Is this everything that you desire? Alright, up next we have Nina. What are Pisces' current feelings towards Capricorn? What are Pisces' current feelings towards Capricorn? We have the King of Swords popping his face in again here. What are Pisces' feelings, thoughts towards Capricorn? One, guys. Apparently a lot. There we are. Alright, so you're starting with the 9 of Coins. I think that's perfectly actually a summation of the King of Swords and the Empress. We have the 6 of Swords. Interesting. The 8 of Wands. Someone said this is their sex card. I'm like, okay. I viewed the Ace as a sex card, but she used the 8. 10 of Swords. The Lover. Gemini energy. And the 7 of Wands. I think this is something in Sag. Maybe Leo and Sag or something like that. I don't know why that matters. They're saying it matters. I'm like, okay, I'll go check then. Mars and Leo. Alright, this person's current thoughts and feelings towards you. Thoughts. You guys may be in separation or just not be on... Yeah, I think this is definitely a case of separation here. And if it's not physical, then it's emotional. It just seems like to be a distance between you guys. I think this person thinks about you. I do feel this, and they did view you as someone special and or important to them. The energy of the cards here feels very like I'm transitioning, you know. Let's see. I'm reading the positions. I feel like this situation just got very heavy for them. There's just this heavy energy with this Ten of Swords here. But also, like, they really take into account the love that they have for you with this Lovers card here. Will this person move back towards this individual? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Seeing. We have the Page of Cups being like the overall. Oh, Six of Cups, excuse me. The overall message with the bloody Page of Swords. Again, my, he is stalking the reading today. I think for whatever this person feels about you, for whatever they think about you, there's just like this block they have, basically. I don't know if it was bad argument or something personally going on in their life. But I do feel this sense of heaviness. Like overall, when they think about you, they think of this heaviness. They do think about the good times you guys had together. They do think about the lovingness between you guys. But I do sense just the heaviness and like the need for this to be something, this block to be moved past, basically. So yeah, overall, I would say person's thoughts, feelings, they love you, you know, but first there's this level of unattachment I'm seeing, moving on, and also heaviness here as well. So it's like there's a very dualistic view of you, I feel. In this case being okay, but I don't feel that that would be ideal for you as a person and what you'd want. So yeah, I hope this reading has served you, Mina. I don't know, definitely a heavier one here, you know, but that's what the cards had to say today. So I pray it resonated with you, and I also pray that it helped you. So thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you back here again soon. So we have 2 donations. We have first Luna Moon, and the question is, what is in this person's heart regarding Gemini? So what is in Scorpio's heart regarding Gemini? I'm trying to find a place to put my phone so it's not annoying me. You're welcome. What is in this person's heart? What is in you's heart, Scorpio, for Gemini? We have the Hermit, the King of Wands, interesting, the 8 of Cups, the Fool. This person is very, I think I was saying this back and forth. The High Priestess. Three of Cups. I think this card also came out for you, but it was bottom of the deck. Someone checked back with that, but I'm pretty sure that card was there before too. Alright, so what is in this person's... Whoa. How did Death card get this way? We have Death card in reverse here, which is really interesting because I shuffle all my cards upright. But it's up right now, but it was reverse. So what is in this person's heart for you? There's definitely this fire in this person's heart for you. I feel that whatever this Hermit energy is, whatever this crisis is that this person is going through, it almost feels like it overshadows this connection or this like dominant energy that I'm feeling here. Like this King of Wands, excuse me. Usually I read him as arrogance, but it feels like almost like this person dominates you or in a certain way, or they just They exert this certain level of like ownership over you, almost, is what I would say. And just going deeper here, I feel that it's almost like your person is crossing an emotional finish line, and it's like they're almost there. There's a certain level of clarity that this person is gaining with this High Priestess card, especially next to the Hermit. It's like this slow and steady progress, but like, again, emotional progress. And the Fool is also looking at this High Priestess card technically as well. I feel that this person is almost going through spiritual awakening in regards to you. And you said about you, but I feel like it is about you, but it isn't about you in a certain sense. And it just feels like there's this like passion and love there, but it's like not being overshadowed, but it's being almost like dimmed from whatever this personal crisis is. But it's almost like your light helps sustain this person to a certain degree. I feel almost like a dependence or a foundation that this person draws from. Is that I'm reading this King of Wands as their energy, but also how they feel about you as well. Again, we have Death. Interesting. Seven of Wands. Two of Swords. And the Knight. So this person is still like deciding, you know, still planning, still weighing things against each other. Overall energy summation. And I'm going to pull some, actually I'm going to pull from Mystic Moon Oracle here, since I haven't used this one. 4 cards to clarify what this person feels in their heart. Too much. Do you still feel? Definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. It's like, this definitely feels like a past life situation, in my opinion. It feels like this person doesn't really understand why they feel so deeply for you, but they know they do, and it's because of past life. We have Return. What is the holdup? I feel the holdup is whatever this personal development is. It's whatever this, it's like I feel this Fool, High Priestess, Hermit card are like almost crossing each other and like working with each other, but also can be working against each other as well. We have Recognition, Muse, Union. So Union definitely is, and I was saying he like almost uses you as an anchor. We have Muse here. Like this person definitely knows what's up, but it's just like, it's almost like too intense for them. Bottom of the deck, Winter, exactly what's happening now. The answer is yes. Separation. Signs, exactly. If they're seeing signs and they understand, but I just feel like they don't quite grasp like the depth of the connection, and that's what they're almost trying to figure out with this 8 of Cups here as well. Like the depth of the connection and what it means, and again, past life. Like it definitely feels like this like deep saga almost between you guys. And yeah, I feel a lot of our connections are past lives, but I feel especially with romantic connections with men, they get really confused. They're like, what? Why? Like, because they just don't understand as much as the women do. But yeah, exactly. There's like a certain type of home, and I'm definitely seeing that in the Union card here, and Return, Recognition as well. Like, there's this certain sense that he knows, and it's like confusing for him. He's like, wait, what? It's like, I don't quite understand, you know? I'm going to use Energy Oracle for you as one last card. Yeah, never felt so deep, exactly. And that's what's like the paralyzing thing for him, you know? And it's like typical, but like it's the power of erasing our memory and then like starting from scratch, and like everything feels new basically. Do you see that he will let his heart win? Will this person, I'm going to ask the cards, will this person let his heart win? We have financial constraints. So this person is just like, for everything they feel, they also have very pragmatic side. And again, this person is a Scorpio, so like I'm a Scorpio too. So I can understand the way they think. I mean, I guess maybe, I don't know, but I just know for me personally, I can be a little bit black and white. I can be a little bit like, this has to happen and then this has to happen and this. And so I can imagine a male Scorpio, I would feel that characteristic would be a little bit more distorted. We have financial constraints and man holding a coin. So it could very well be that it's financial, you know? It's financial stuff that's really getting in the way of whatever this is. I don't know how well off you are, but he could also feel a little bit of competition with you as well. Overall advice for my Gemini watching. We have here rest and rejuvenate. So taking a little bit of time to create space, because again, we do have the indecision here. You know, but we already know that. We already know that. But we already know we do have that indecision here. We also have cornucopia. So it's like this person knows like the sparkle almost that you carry. So I feel that you could also similar this connection to spirit, because we have daughter spirit as well. But this is just sense to like need to rest and allow for, I guess, how much ever time to pass, because Lord knows, only Lord knows. It's like that indecision with winter on the bottom. That's really cool. And we also have pride and ego here. Oh, this is cute. We have barrier, pride and ego, and divine masculine. So, there you go. This person is just stubborn. I get it, but stubborn. Like, the emotion definitely is there, but it's just, he's not allowing. He's not flowing with the emotion, basically. He's resisting the emotion. So I pray this reading has brought you some clarity. This person, we'll see. We'll see next week what's going on with them. Or on Saturday, what's going on with them. Gina, so my intuition wrong because I feel him so close? No, I don't think so. I think you're fooling him close because he is close. Like, I believe that this, like, you are on this person's mind. As far as, like, a union, I mean, the cards just seem to indicate definitely a block, but you could still have a union with a block, technically. Like, not everything has to be just right before the union, but it did feel, I mostly felt his, like, that's what it is. I mostly felt the apprehension, you know, like, about the prospect of, like, leaning into the emotion that I'm feeling, that he's feeling. So yeah, not wrong, just, he has to also begin to understand and begin to release apprehension, you know? So yeah. They're like, I'm not a manifesting coach person, but I feel with him, it's about resisting the emotion. And with you, it will probably be about needing to trust in your intuition. Because what was it, recognition and also union came in. So it's definitely there. Yeah, he was in front of my house, but made no. Okay, that's so weird. That's so weird. Not in a bad way, you know, but it's just like, you know, that's really weird. Yeah, again, what was it? Literally. Indecision. If that's not indecision, then I don't know what is. I really don't. All right, so up next, let me know if you have any more questions, by the way. And up next, donation list, we have Queen of Swords. And then after that, we will get pivot to Yoga Girl. In front of your house, but made no contact. My. These men. Will RS let his heart win and come towards me soon with a committed offer? Will RS let his heart win? Yes. I'm going to do that really quickly before you started, so I won't have to switch. I'm going to use this deck here. Oh, did you still want that question answered? Let me know, Little Moon. I'm going to go ahead and start with Queen, but I can pivot back to you. Will RS let his heart win and come towards me with committed offer? Will RS let his heart win and come towards this person with committed offer? We have the Six of Pentacles. The Page of Swords again. I swear, when the page comes out, it comes out. My God, this is like the second time that this card has been stalking everyone in the reading. The Seven of Coins. The Eight of Coins. I feel this person would, but like, I feel they would also make literally every excuse in the book. And I don't know if you remember last time, but last time we did a reading for him, we got literally all Pentacles. And if the trend continues, the Eight of Cups. A lot of Pentacles here, though. And the King of Cups. The Empress, bottom of the deck. Five of Coins. The High Priestess. Wheel of Fortune. I feel a possibility here, honestly. It's I feel a possibility, but I also feel it's like kind of like last time how it was like a lot of expectation from you. I'm not sensing that level of expectation, but we do have 6, 7, 8, right? So this person, I feel they would expect other things to be lined up before they were to do that, if that makes any sense. So like they have like a list almost that they have to check off before it's seemingly in their head or in their like experience, you know? But this King of Cups ending, I do feel that they will begin to listen to their heart more. Well, they do see it as a risk with this page here. Like, they're just still very unsure. They do see it as a risk. They are cautious. They are, like, a little bit defensive as well. Sort of untrusting this person is. Summation of your reading, we have the Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, like seeing you in this beautiful light, and also the Seven of Swords. So like again, like knowing. It's almost like this person is making up excuses in their head or something, and or just like making up reasons why they can't, but really it's from like this kind of like painful place, I feel. Like they really do try to be kind of callous, you know, kind of like uncaring, or at least like come off that way. Why does he see it as a risk? Why does this person see this connection as a risk? This Eight of Cups here, definitely the past, you know, typical mumbo jumbo. Meaning like possibly even not ties to the past, but when you can't forget about the past, there are ties to it. Jeez, this is so funny to me just because, like, the energy here is so strong. We are really reading this man's energy, but yeah, it's just indecision. Yeah. Why won't he see it as a risk? It's like he can, like, almost, like, put his foot on the gas and, like, gas and actually, like, you know, it's like in his head he can imagine himself doing it, but it's way different from reality, basically. It's way different from reality, in his opinion. And we also have all tied up in strategy. It's like this person wants to have like almost the upper hand in the situation as well. And we have guarding the gate, just being unwilling to take a risk. Exactly. And by the way, guys, when I put my cards back in, I just want to tell everyone this because we keep getting the same cards and they're like, does she shuffle her deck? Yes, I do. The way I put my cards back in, let's say we got these 3 cards, I put them back in like this. So like I cut the deck as I'm putting the cards back in, so they're not next to each other, and we still keep getting the same cards. So exactly 1 foot forward, 5 back, literally. It's just like it's the constant, almost like a rat race or something of like indecision, of like not being able to fully decide, but like knowing that you have a gym in front of you but not using the opportunity to take it. Alright, so is there anything else this person needs to know about this situation, this person, their energy? What else does this person want to share? Alright, it came from like here. So we have big dreams. Exactly, I was saying, like, they can imagine it in their head. Surrender. They just haven't surrendered yet. Separation. Mask. They aren't being really honest, you know? And this person is also wearing a cape in this card. Not a mask, but it is like hiding their appearance. So this person just kind of feels safer in silence. You know, they may still like believe they're a victim. Let's do 2 messages from his heart space, because I have these cards here that I forgot about. 2 messages from his heart space, please, from RS. Is there anything else you have a question about? Too much. I've looked you up online to see what you went up to, so stalking your social media, and I still love you. I guess that's what he wants you to know. He still loves you. I should have been more honest about how I was feeling. This person just lacks, like, I feel like it's also like the inability to articulate how they feel to a certain degree as well. Not saying they're like, you know, it's just, it feels like EQ. Is it? Yes, definitely. So yeah, I was literally just thinking, I'm like, I didn't do this for her. I should have done this for her, but I forgot I had these cards over there because they're covered up by this book here. So wasn't purposeful. Driven by my house. 2 messages from Scorpio, you. All right. They fell out. Oh, goody. All right. So we have being apart has been life-changing for me. Really feeling that. And I was saying, like, you're this person, your light is almost just this person's anchor in a certain degree. And this feels like that Hermit, King of Wands energy coming back in. Is it possible to forgive and forget? Bottom of the deck. You feel like home to me. Didn't you say that? Didn't you, like, say, like, he said that to you or something? I swear, I think everything's retracted. But I'm like 98% sure you said that. Let me know. Wow, that's cool. I mean, I do this all the time, you know? But I'm like, even I'm still like, whoa, this is cool. It's really cool. So I hope that helped. And let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, I think didn't she like say that? Yeah, I'm like, she said that. I'm like, that's crazy. Insane. Oh my gosh. Energy, man. My. Getting good at my job. I'm always good, but I'm getting like so precise. I love it. He's always said that to me. Wow, that's so beautiful. There's definitely a message from him. Yes. See, and so that's why I was saying, like, I feel that it's almost like this block that I'm feeling. It doesn't have a timeline. It's whenever it's like worked through, and it can just be whenever, you know? So I definitely feel like what you were saying about it's happening, and like I can feel his energy around me, because I also feel like the synergy, you know? So again, you know what I say at the end, and I know this message has been deeply helpful for you. So yeah. All right. So Yoga Girl, hello, Miss Yoga Girl. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Am I Capricorn destined to get financial independence, fame, recognition any soon? We use words like soon, and guides are like, what? What is soon? Oh, they mean in their human world. That's what they mean by soon. Okay. You started your reading, the 5 of Wands. But that was here. We also have the Queen of Wands. You're welcome. The 7 of Cups. The Star. That's beautiful. The King of Swords. The 9 of Coins. Okay, so I do feel that fame, recognition can be in the cards for you. As far as soon, not really, no. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that this is definitely going to be a process. You have 6 of Cups, bottom of the deck. The Hierophant. 2 of Swords. And 7 of Coins. So I do feel that definitely yes in the cards. First, I think a plan, like a direct plan, or like just general steps you want to take should be factored into the situation. Knowing that you are being divinely supported at this time, and also needing to have a certain level of objectivity and or emotional unattachment. I'm going to see if I have my heat on. I'm getting hot. So hold on for a second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was just getting hot, and I'm like, I can't sit here and be hot for like an hour or 2 hours more. But yeah, this situation, definitely I'm seeing that you do have the potential. It's not going to be fast, you know, it's going to be super even. I'm seeing like almost like a linear progression, I feel. Summation, overall advice, please, for my viewer, actually, we're going to do. What is overall advice for her in this endeavor, or them in this endeavor? We have Four of Swords being your overall advice. Practical steps, practical solutions, and and also a solid mindset. And we do have the Wheel of Fortune here. So I feel this is like yeah, exactly. The Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Pentacles and also the Emperor. I am seeing that level of stability that you're wanting, but it's not something that will take time. It's not going to be soon, but it will happen. So, yoga girl, I hope that helped. If you do yoga, I'm going to subscribe to you on your YouTube channel, because I like yoga. I like yoga better now. Yeah. So I pray this message helped you, and thank you so much for joining. All right, continuing on here. We have Miriam up next. Thank you so much for joining, Miriam. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Give me, you already asked. What are Leo's feelings towards Virgo? What are Leo? Okay, coming right on out here, we have the Queen of Wands again. The Two of Wands. Oh boy. The Eight of Coins. The Ace of Swords. Temperance. Oh, cute. Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Coins, the Chariot. I feel this person is very receptive towards you. I'm not sure if you guys are in separation or not right now. Yeah, I'm sensing possibly a separation here, or like possibly an argument or something, or just because I'm seeing here with this Queen of Wands, yes, they like you. Eight of Coins, they want to move towards you. Ace of Swords, they're like quite decisive about you. Temperance, and this Two of Wands feels like there are opposing or like just separate. Okay, there's like what we consider to be a block, but it feels more fluid than that, if that makes any sense. I do feel they like you and they think about you, and but I feel like this, like a balance is needed or something like that. Like something within this person's world perhaps needs to be more about themselves currently or something. I'm going to get clarification on this Temperance and Two of Wands, because that's what's kind of like, especially the Two of Wands. So one card for Two of Wands, please. Clarify Two of Wands. Refocus. Temperance. I don't know if this person is like religious or something, or like they just feel like there's something outside of themselves or something. Maybe this is their career, what they think will provide overall growth, but they almost feel like they have to choose between whatever the situation is and you. They feel like caught. I don't know if this family expectation or like family is have devotion, or if family is, and it almost feels like a religious reason. Honestly, it feels like something dealing with religion. Oh, maybe maybe it's that exams, and I just feel like this level of stress or something, and like not being able to give all attention, all. Oh, so he is religious. Okay, religious, and like, obligation. I feel certain obligations could be getting in the way, you know, like, and he's being like more practical about it, especially with the 8 of coins here. I'm seeing that's him building towards his future, but that's also him being super practical as well and not emotional. We also have contemplation and crossroads. Definitely feel that. And coming in with communication, he definitely is kind of like, okay, that makes sense. He definitely is contemplating either you guys' last conversation or like something like that, you know? He just feels like he goes back and forth a lot. And it's almost stupid in his head too. It's like almost stupid to him because he's like, he knows how he feels, because we do have the 2 of Cups here, so like he knows exactly how he feels towards you, and he sees you as this beautiful Queen of Wands, you know. But yeah, he feels like he's like the one without control in the situation. All right, so overall advice, please, for my viewer. We have the High Priestess. When we talked last time, I poured my heart out to him. I do feel that. I do feel like, especially it's this 2 of Cups here that feels like just like kind of a darkness in the card, you know? Very, sorry, I'm like, hold the fucking card so they can see it. Yeah, it's like he's trying to ignore the reality of the situation, basically. So your card of advice is the High Priestess. Honestly, the High Priestess means fuck all to me. She's a very, like, she's just almost like emotionally on ice a little bit, is what I'd say, reading into this card. So, like, whatever resonates with that. But we do have the High Priestess and one more card. We also have 6 of Coins. Kind of, like, completely different energy. And behind that is the Devil. Just wanted to mention it because I'm like, you saw it, Gina, so mention it. Behind us the Devil. So I feel the situation, I feel that he can be unstubborn and unchangeable. Stubborn and unchangeable a little bit. So like apathetic. Yeah, like I feel like the High Priestess almost has this like apathetic energy about her. But she's not necessarily apathetic as much as she is, it's like she's in her own power, but I mean, she's this is the card of like the Virgin, basically, like the Virgin Mary. It's like whatever happens, happens, exactly. Like, I'm just gonna do me, I'm just gonna like be in my own space, kind of like be withdrawn, not giving to the situation. Because we did have the Devil with the Giving card, wherever that was at. I put it back in, but it was the Devil and no, the Six of Pentacles and the Devil. So like almost feeling like you're giving too much, you're giving too much, you're giving too much of your energy, and having like almost a wake up call. Like it's too much for me emotionally to do this, and I know who I am as an individual as well. Is there anything else? I feel there's something else here. I'm like, it's not over yet. I'm going to use actually Mystic Moon Oracle for one more card. We have Bound coming in. I'm going to see what else comes out. Card of advice, please, to my viewer. Thank you. We have Settling and Purge. So maybe this connection is just more draining, you know? And needing to mourn the loss of it. Grief. Letting it go. I feel this person could have been a part of your dreams, but they don't. It's like they don't want to be a part of your dreams, or like they have hesitation of doing that. And again, I feel like it's definitely somewhat internal, but I also feel like something outside of himself as well. Him wanting to be like sensible almost. And then definitely, I'm also feeling a mother here too. I keep feeling a mother, so maybe this is his mother or something, or like a mother figure in both of you guys' life. I don't know why I keep feeling like almost someone like looking over his back, looking over his shoulder, you know? Like almost like I'm being watched or something, or like just examined in general. And this also has that like is it examination feeling. This person is really agitated though. Like I just, it's like that they're not done. They want me to continue talking to you because they have so much to say, but it's like, then pick up the phone. What do you mean? So yeah, I'm gonna end it there. But yeah, they are chatty. They are expressive. Alright, up next we have Flawless Kels. And I want to thank you so much for joining, Miss Miriam. I hope this reading has assisted on your journey, excuse me. And yeah, that's interesting. The part like about someone looking over the shoulder. Yeah, I just felt like someone was like watching me or like staring me down. This could be this like expectation perhaps that he has for himself. Maybe even family pressure, family expectation, school expectation. I don't know if he does sports or not. But it just feels like I have like a duty and I must stick to the duty. I must continuously devote myself to that duty. So yeah. Continuing on here with Miss Flawless Kels. I don't want to, you know. Will this person contact me when he's healed? I'm a Leo. The mom. Okay, gotcha. Will this person contact me when he's healed? Okay, they definitely want me to pull this card. I put it back in. Like, I put it back in here. And then it flipped out again. So this is definitely your card. I'm going to stick here. So we have your first card being Strength. I feel this Celtic spread is going swimmingly. I'm loving it. We have the Ace of Wands. So let's see where he's going with that. The Fool. And he's looking away from the Ace. So he'll be looking at this card. We have the World. So we have the Fool to the World here. Queen of Cups. The Fool looking at the Queen of Cups. Or looking towards the Queen of Cups, I would say. Five of Cups. I'm definitely seeing the healing that you're talking about here. The Fool, the World, Strength. That feels like I'm lining shit up. And it's really ironic actually because that the Fool to Strength to the World, that's like beginning, middle, and end. As far as this person reaching out to you, I see that yes, it's more, I'm feeling more of like an apology or more like of just like a regret type of energy coming through the cards here. But it does feel like a yes, but it does also feel like some time will pass before this comes into fruition. And I feel like it's almost going to be like a cleansing thing for this person. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands, the Five of Coins, the Ace, and the Eight of Swords. So this person could be nervous approaching you or apprehensive approaching you. I just feel like they it's this sense that I've done something and I need like forgiveness. But yeah, I do see them making the choice. But again, I'm like, it keeps like stopping going. I feel like this like a long pause will be like in between that though. Doesn't feel like anything that's happening like soon or anything. He feels very like assured though. I don't know if he's doing like specific practices, therapy, but it feels like he's like really lining shit up. This Fool, Strength, the World feels so final. And I feel like also he remembers you as well. So yeah, this his energy is so interesting in the fact that I don't know if this person is a person of like few words, if they are just really succinct, but he's like, yeah, I maybe, especially to like give apology, to like extend something out, um, but it doesn't feel like, it doesn't not feel romantic, but it doesn't feel like romantically charged. Yeah, he accused me of exposing him. We were friends with benefits, but I was like, admit, keeping it to ourselves. We were friends with benefits, but I was like, admit. But I was like, admit about keep. I'm assuming you meant like you guys agreed to keep it to yourselves, and you did. Yeah, I definitely feel that time passed. Yeah, I was sensing like a long span of time, or like what we consider to be a long span of time, and I feel like the reconciliation could be even longer. I'm going to leave you with a card of advice here. I feel that this is a connection that calls for it. It seems kind of stressful. All right, so advice for my viewer, please. What do you want her to know? 2 cards, please. The garden and the gate. Oh, okay, I understand now. Yeah, I feel that he has to really reconcile that part within himself. And I feel that's what this like beginning, middle, end is me finally like reconciling. We also have the garden and the gate. Me finally being open, me finally going out, coming out, and knowing that that's okay. One more, please. Advice. We also have Healer of the Ages. I would also send some, I mean, I guess you don't have to, but I would just send love to this person. They feel like they're discovering themselves. We have the says Manipura, excuse me. Manipura chakra, 3rd chakra, solar plexus chakra. Very much about oomph, the will, the ability of endless potentialities within the human. So yeah, I was saying I would like if you don't have to, if you don't want to, by the way, but possibly just sending general love and light, you know, not without expectation, to this person, because I feel like they can use it. They just feel a little bit like they're going through it, like they are at a very like pivotal stage in their life, to where like almost like it's now or never, you know, and they're reviewing that and realizing that within themselves. So I pray this reading has helped you. I feel that you also did the same thing for this person as well, for sure. But yeah, I pray this reading has helped you. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you back here again. So thank you. His energy feels very pleasant. It feels almost like he's growing up or something. I just love this Fool, Strength, and World, because it like literally represents beginning, the middle, because 11 is like kind of the middle of the tarot, and then the ending being the World. Beginning, middle, end. It's like, it's almost so perfect. Too perfect. Just love it. I'm glad it did. Thank you so much for joining. And I hope you have a beautiful day. All right, up next we have Dr. Parachi. I'm a female Virgo, currently separated from my husband. V, do you see permanent separation like divorce or reconciliation? Please help. All right, so let's take a look into the overall energy of your situation. And now we'll see what I see. Or we'll see what I see. All right. General energy check-in with female Virgo and husband and the relationship and trajectory. general energy check-in. So I feel that here. Alright, so we have your first card being 3 of coins. It was in reverse, but I don't take reversals, so I don't even know why I mentioned it. The 9 of coins. The High Priestess. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, the Chariot. I hate having so much major arcana. 7 of Wands. The Ace covers the Wheel. The 10 of Cups covers the Chariot. Would you guys like to see an angel number video? Leave a comment. I was not thinking, I've done them in the past, but I've also been seeing hella angel numbers too. I'm like, what are you guys trying to say to me? Why can't you just speak English? Alright, so this is for, again, Dr. Prachi. The overall energy of your connection, I feel there will be reconciliation. I am seeing a reconciliation here. I am seeing that after a period, you guys will come back together and you will reconcile. Especially, I do feel that there is still mutual attachment to the relationship, and especially with marriage, like, you just really have to, like, have, like, tenacious spirit, you know? We all know this, but talking to someone, going into couples therapy, couples counseling could be very, very helpful, but I do see there being reconciliation here. This 9 of Coins is interesting to me, so I will go ahead and clarify that. But that's the only card I have any, like, question on. Like, what? Okay, cool. We have Purge. What do you mean, Purge? Oh, this is like a purge within this, like, separation is almost like a purge, an energetic purge within the relationship, in the situation, I feel. What is this purge leading to? We have lessons. I feel the separation is here to teach you guys lessons about yourself and to honestly draw you guys close back together. He stays in different countries, so back and forth situation. I feel that this will be something to talk about. And it could also be what this 3 of... I was like, why is there 3 coins here? So I feel this is something to talk about in the sense that, will this work long term, you know? And you need to come to compromise. I feel that's a bit much, or you guys can feel like that's a bit much, you know? But yeah, I do see a new direction, refocus. It's like the natural instinct is like to, like, kind of like leave it be, I feel. But I do feel that there's just a little bit too much here with you guys. So I would, we're gonna switch to my advice because I feel like I should give advice. Definitely talk. Communication will be very, very big here. Even the cards are saying in talking communication, having a very steadfast spirit with the 7 of Wands, you know, not giving up easily, like, really just kind of like putting on elbow grease, I think the word is, like an elbow grease, and like getting really down in there. Can you conclude, please? Yeah, so I guess in conclusion, yes, I do see reconciliation. I do feel that the situation is teaching you a lesson, is purged within the relationship, and there are still things to be smoothed out with this High Priestess here. There's this element of like she's not distance, but she's also not together, you know? So she is there. And I feel that could be the block, this High Priestess, and also with this Three of Coins here as well. But I do see reconciliation, and it's all, I think it's, he has past issues. I think it's about communication. And not being afraid to, like, be the one, you know? Fully opening your heart to, like, whatever it is. I just, it feels really interesting in a sense that, like, I just feel this, like, almost like you're being encouraged to, like, just put more, like, elbow grease into it. How much time things would be better. How much time things... I don't know if you're asking within a certain time frame. I'm not seeing a particular time frame here. I just know I almost feel like, it's almost like they're saying you're obligated. You know, like this is like an obligation to almost like move heaven and earth for this situation, for this connection. We do have like this mountain imagery here too, like moving heaven and earth, like, and being obligated to do it. I feel this sense of like duty. Not staying because of sense of duty, but trying because of sense of duty. So I pray this message has assisted you. Oh, and thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you have a beautiful day. And I do want you to come back. I would like to read more into the situation, so I'm nosy, okay? So do come back. And yeah. All right, up next we have me. Dazzled the Empress. I like your name. We have me. I think a question was about angel numbers. Why do I keep seeing number 44? I feel like it'll be stuck with me forever from the amount of times I see it in a day. Almost 5 times. Love and light. Love and light to you as well, my dear. Alright, so ME, number 44, angels. They were so quick. Alright, sorry. We have, ironically enough, the 4 of Coins here. 4 of Pentacles. The World. Interesting. The Tower. Okay. Just give me all the energies. Like, what? There's one more major arcana I'm going to throw up, okay? Okay, cool. The Queen of Coins. And, like, I know I shuffle my fucking cards. And also the King. What is this reading right now? This is, like, not polarizing, but it's so weird. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Page of Coins, Chariot, King of Coins, Knight of Coins. I feel you keep seeing these messages because it's, ooh, I all of a sudden feel like so hot. Okay. So I was like, you notice all the sensory input, and I'm just like constantly getting hotter and hotter. My God. Okay. Are we good now? Okay. Okay. I see with these cards almost a mirage around you. They're wanting you to be able to see through the mirages in your life, to see through people's bullshit. It's almost like this number is guiding you or something. Like, definitely these are your angels reaching out to you. But it's definitely about seeing through a mirage. About seeing the truth and being okay with that. And again, I don't know if you like, I just keep getting heat flashes over here. I'm like, I turned the heat off. What's going on? I don't know. But yeah. Your cards here seem like kind of sporadic, kind of all over the place. I feel that at this time you may lack a sense of direction, or you may feel slightly lost. And I'm really wanting you to lean into a certain source of comfort that you have. I'm really sorry. I just like literally keep getting heat flashes since I've been doing your reading, and I don't know why. So I'm going to take this off. Maybe that will help. All right, but anyways, yeah, I see like they're like, I don't know if you live in Florida, girl. Where you live out? Let me know. LA, like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm going to clarify because I can't think right now with all this heat I'm feeling on my body. Okay. 4 cards to clarify, please. What do you guys mean with this 444 in your number interpretation? All right. So we have nostalgia here. Let me take it from here, actually. Nostalgia. We have awakening, being led, definitely. Pride and ego. It's very okay. I'm just like, what's happening? Like, I'm just like, I turn the heat off. I'm getting like actual hot flashes ever since doing your reading. I'm like, what's happening? And we also have lessons here. This is definitely about awakening, and I feel also learning to trust your guides more, learning to see the lessons in all situations. There could be past experience that you're hanging on to, that you are being called to let go of. And this definitely feels like a past romantic connection or just anything that has a lot of emotional baggage. But this is definitely about like an awakening. I felt like in just about becoming closer to your guides, closer to your spirit team, or like your higher self even as well. I'm gonna try to see if there's any more questions. And also, I'm pretty sure you looked up angel number 4 but 4 is linked to stability. So you could be also finding a new stability in your life, especially after time of tumultuous energy, especially after time of like, just like being around mirages, like I was saying in the beginning. And I feel like you're like being gifted almost a sense of sight, a sense of awakening, but like awareness, a sense of awareness that you are awakening to. I want to do a card of advice for you as well, because like they were just, their energy does feel sporadic still. I mean, even though I got a message and it does still feel sporadic. I feel like there's also possibly intuitive. We have deceit here. And also the devil as well. So I feel like they're saying possibly pay attention to someone around you, or pay attention to past, something in the past. We have angel of strength here. I feel that they're surrounding you at this time and granting you strength, granting you support as well. As far as how to be closer, I don't know, my go-to method is always meditation. So I mean, I don't know how you feel about that, but definitely meditation, possibly writing. But I do feel that they are asking to like you to draw a little bit closer to them for sure, and this is why you keep seeing the numbers. So I feel like even noticing the numbers, they're like, oh good, she's noticing. Like she's noticing that yes, we are here. As far as something you can do, what is something that she can do to feel closer to you guys? Something specific for her to do to feel closer? I'm gonna draw a card. We have adjacent possibilities. So I feel like this goes back to whatever this nostalgia card is, and also number 24. So 4 definitely is there. I feel that they're wanting you to see all the possibilities in life, possibly dealing with money here or anything that brings value to your life. And we also have thinking woman here, card number 47. I was waiting for card number 44 to pop out, but it didn't. So yeah. I hope this reading has helped you. I feel like they weren't as communicative as I thought they would be, but I also feel like this could be because they're like saying it's more about like a personal relationship with them right now, and so sometimes information can be withheld because it's like almost like intuitive development or something like that, you know, like developing that part of yourself. So let me know if you want to know anything else, because I feel your reading is more like intuition based. It's more about your intuition versus what I'm reading. But if you have any more questions, do let me know. Up next, we have Jurda. You're welcome. We have Jurda. How does Gemini man feel about me? Will he contact me? Virgo. I'm going to switch decks and also take a quick water break here. I realized I didn't use this one not once. I'm like, wow. Oh. I'm glad it did. All right. And now I'm back to normal temperature. So let's go ahead and put this back on. All right. Gerda. Wait, so did we skip Gerda? Queen of Swords? Is up next Rishka? Or Gerda? Let me know. I need to find some more protein. Oh, Queen. Is it Rishka or Gerda? Who's next? Let me know, cause you posted them back to back. I just don't know. I think they're here. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. I'm just making sure. I didn't want to like skip anyone. All right. Will Virgo contact this person again? Overall energy check-in with feelings. Okay. So we have first card being I want you guys to guess what the first card is, okay? Just guess. If you guess Page of Swords, you guessed right. And like my I switched whole deck. And this card is just still rearing its ugly head. We have the moon here. Six of Wands. I can't tell the difference between 6 and 4 Roman numeralized most of the time. We have 2 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles, excuse me. And also the Lover. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 8 of Cups. Like, there's another 8 here, isn't there? Yeah, so we have 888 angel number for you, my dear. I feel like the Gemini man definitely does think of you. They're just super guarded about it. They're super like, I have the King here, yeah. King. That's what his aura energy feels like. Just, like, I'm going to be a blank. But I think emotionally, internally, it's more expressive. I think definitely his will. I mean, we do have here 2 of Wands. That feels like stalling, hesitating, not making any efforts to move forward. I do feel this person thinks of you. I Also do feel like he'll contact you again, but it's definitely like contingent on whatever block this Two of Swords is. I've read Two of Wands, excuse me, and it's definitely coming from within. This is definitely like a personal decision that he's making to like keep things at a distance, keep things like not together, you know? So it's like for however much he feels, but I'm sensing here definitely actively feeling and maybe even thinking about you. He just feels like stubborn, like there's something almost holding his tail or something. We have Salvation of your reading, the Tower, the Chariot, Seven of Wands. I do feel that he'll contact you again. But it'll be when he's ready, you know? Or when they're ready. Not before, not after, but exactly when he's ready. Exactly when he makes up his mind. This Page and Moon combination, almost like he's gathering the courage to do so. I don't know if this was like dramatic or something, or a little bit sticky situation, but I do feel a reconciliation. But it is contingent on almost him like just doing it, you know? What is this Two of Wands here? One card for this Two of Wands. The Magician. Exactly, contingent on him doing it. Contingent on him making it happen. Right now, it's more so of conceptual idea versus like actual concrete action. Overall card of advice to my viewer, please. We have your overall advice being strength. The situation may feel draining to you, or just overall be energy zapper. Knowing what and when to give your energy to. Knowing when to shift away from this connection and towards something else. Because this person, they just do feel stubborn. They feel like kind of like my way or the highway, but it's like my I'm gonna do what I want, basically, you know? I can move when I want. I can do what I want. So yeah, they feel kind of not, I would say kind of selfish a little bit, honestly, here. Like, it just feels like they take into account their well-being, like, not over yours, but they don't take as much account into your well-being, you know? It's a little bit more about them, basically. So with the Strength card, just strength is, I think he have someone else. Strength is a very, you gotta be tough, you know? You gotta like kind of like grab yourself by your bootstraps in a certain sense. And you said third party. We do have lover here, and traditional depiction of lover is a man choosing with the heart, you know? And we did have that Two of Wands, which I'm not holding anymore, but we did have the Two of Wands as well. So choice, choosing with the heart. So I pray this reading has helped you. I hope you have a beautiful day, and do come back again. Alright, continuing along here. I'm going to take a little mini break. Just energy. And some water. No, that was a good meal. I feel good. I had new food today, so I'm like, I feel good. It feels good. Right, what does Avi feel about me? Anything romantic in future or friendship only? I'm an Aries, he's a Taurus. So, overall energy check-in for the situation, please. Romantic or not? All right, we have the Fool starting off your reading. With the King of Wands. The Six of Wands, excuse me. Yeah, like I said, I can't read my 4s and my 6s, so I'm like, 6? Gotta count them. The Empress. The Knight. So what is they all looking towards? Oh, cute. The Two of Cups. I feel the Fool here was automatically a no for me, but he is looking at the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles is also looking at or towards the Two of Cups, and also the Knight of Wands. So this person is looking towards you romantically. Now, why they haven't communicated that with you? Perhaps they are entangled in emotional connection with someone else. Perhaps they have emotional ties elsewhere. I'm gonna send text off here a second. Nothing. Around 6 level. But yeah, I feel that they have fancied themselves with you, basically. It's a very like abstract thing in their head. I do feel the possibility for more. But there is just this like, I feel like he's drawing into himself or something. Possibly we do have the Five of Swords. So I don't know if there was something that happened, or also the Lover here. So I was saying emotional tie. I just feel the sense of hesitation, basically, like looking at the spread. Even though I'm not seeing more normal indicators of hesitation, I feel like, but there's something else I need to say. So perhaps there's something this person needs to communicate with you, wants to communicate with you. We have Seven of Wands. 9? Is that 9? 9 of Wands, I think. 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah, 9 of Wands. And also the Hangman. I'm really feeling the Hangman's energy. What is up? What else is up with this connection, Spirit? 2 cards. I feel there's something else I'm not picking up on or something. We have the Knight of Cups. And also the Six of Pentacles. So again, I feel this person is willing to give to the situation. But again, we do have the Knight looking away, you know? So I do feel like there could be something in the past. Something in the past that could be entangling this person from fully moving forward. Overall card advice for my viewer, please. You have the High Priestess. This is about drawing your energy into yourself and just kind of being a little bit emotionally withdrawn. I guess a test, you know, but I would see if you are in constant communication with this person, just kind of see how this person acts without constant communication. If it's like normal to them, then you know your answer. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel this like it's like I feel the connection. I feel like him eyeing you and fancying you, but I also feel like this distance. So I don't know if he's just going to take a while to come towards you, because we do have also the Knight of Pentacles, and he is slow, you know. But yeah, they have very interesting energy. Like they have attraction for sure, but then like I don't know, they feel like they're hesitating or something. Like they're not 100% sure, I guess. So I hope that helped. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you have a beautiful day. We need to have clarity and masculine energy. I feel like the central theme of today's readings with the masculines is that they lack clarity. So if you're finding that your partner is lacking clarity, if you believe in law of attraction, making sure that there's a certain amount of clarity that you have for yourself as well. Hello, thank you so much for joining, PR. You can be added to the free list. And yeah, thank you so much for joining. Please make sure you like as well. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. But yeah, there's like, I just feel like he lacks a certain amount of clarity, and that seems to be a theme, like I was saying. So like, again, law of attraction, making sure there's like a depth and clarity within yourself about the connection. Up next we have Rishka. Nope, no. Up next we have Sakriya. I'm Gemini. Will I get job in bank? And if yes, which year will it be? Overall energy check-in for this person's possible job at bank. What do you guys feel? This will be a yes or no spread because I don't feel this is a... Okay, just do it. You're learning. Just do it. Okay. Alright, so we have here your first card, Death. What intense way to start? Death and 8 of Wands. Okay. Interesting. 3 of Wands. Page of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. You were added, PR. Alright, so Gemini, will I get the job in bank? I feel this is... It feels more like a no. I feel that... I'm not sensing an overwhelming yes here. It just feels like there's other options out there with this 3 of Wands. Then we have Death with the 8 of Wands. I feel like you could only think that you want this job, but there's something better out there that suits you more appropriately. And it's about you discovering that and possibly doing something that you aren't comfortable with at first or something, or taking a career that may seem kind of new to you, be kind of new to you. You won't... I'm sensing possibly a lack of comfort, but almost like easing into that new comfort zone. But yeah, I'm not seeing that this bank job is what's going to do that. It feels like something else will give you the stability that you seek, because we have here the Fool with the Emperor. So like new possibilities for stability, new possibilities, new and or different possibilities for stability and abundance. You also have some of your reading, it's the High Priestess again. I'm almost getting tired of seeing her too. She's like, bitch. Then we have the Tower here. Hello, Jessica Taylor. And we also have the Page of Swords again. Yeah, so this is a no. I'm not seeing this is your job. Seeing it's something else, it's almost like you're going to be redirected to something else. And even if you get the job, it's still going to be like you're being redirected to something else. This is not something that is like your thing, I feel. So I pray this has helped. Yeah, really interesting, right? I just feel something else would be more fitting for you. And you may be hesitant to try it as well. Possibly trying something new with these 2 pages here. Boldly trying something new. So I pray this reading has helped you. Thank you so much for joining. And yeah. Very interesting. I'm always expecting a yes, but again, always open. The death card really set the tone for the reading. You're welcome. I hope you have a beautiful thing. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you back here again. Right, continuing. We have Chris. Thank you so much for joining, Chris. Your question is, what's something or a job Spirit says I can do for extra cash money? All right, so what is it called? I guess a side hustle or something. What is a side career that this person can do for extra cash? We have the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the Page. Oh, it's 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Sun. Cool. Maybe working at a beach or something. Summertime, depending on when you live. 7 of Cups. Knight. I feel that more, it's almost like they're saying that it would be such a waste of your energy. Almost like with this Knight here in 7. We have Knight of Wands and 7 of Cups. Oh, that's beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Oh, King and Queen of Swords. Wow. The Chariot. Temperance. I will say law. You can't just do law on the side, though. Honestly, I'm not really seeing a job for you to do on the side. It almost feels like, yeah, there are options open to you. But I feel that the core message would be with the Knight of Wands here. It would be just kind of like a waste of your overall energy. But I mean, if you're wanting to do that, I guess they're not even really suggesting that you do that with the 7 of Cups here. That feels like you need to kind of draw your energy inward and to really like think of something that will provide long-term sustenance for you versus short-term. But again, if I were like just spitballing out careers, you know, I feel a waitress or waiter came to mind with this page. It's almost like he's like holding up a tray or something. So perhaps that. A guard. Can you be a guard? Oh, what is it? Security guard, perhaps. Anything with evening shift as well. Perhaps working with children. We have the Sun here. But again, I feel that the core message is that like they don't want you to do anything too much. I just feel like it's like they want you to work towards something. And it would be money, yes, but not overall soul fulfillment, I feel. And so this King and Queen feel like, and they're looking at each other too, by the way. I feel this is your divine masculine or your divine feminine energy internally. Wanting to find a balance between something you can love doing, like your soul's mission, basically, almost. I'm going to go ahead and clarify. If I'm sniffing, by the way, I'm fine. It's just my sinuses can act up whenever I'm channeling. So that's why I'm like, I'm fine. Don't worry. Please provide overall advice for this reading. We have third party. Exactly. I feel this is like what I was saying. Like it's going to be a drain of energy from you overall. New direction. One more. victim. Yeah. Dark night of the soul. I just feel like it's about gaining clarity about your overall life's path versus like short term fix. But again, if I were doing like actual things you can do outside, raider, security guard, possibly working with children, but knowing that you're going to pivot. So yeah, so I hope this reading has helped you, Chris. Definitely not like, I guess, as pinpointed maybe as you'd like, but yeah. You also have the hermit here with the musician. It's like going inward, you know. But I hope that reading has helped you. Again, security guard, waiter, or working with babies, the kiddos. It just feels like odd work that isn't really satiating, you know. That's not really like soul fulfilling, you know. So it's going to be draining for you, and that's what they were mainly talking about. All right, so thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Literally, you said thank you, Chris, and then like it popped up. I said thank you and it popped up. It's funny. Anywho. Up next we have Lily, then PR, and then Jessica Taylor. I thought I saw you, Dazzled Empress, on the list. Oh, you were after Chris. Alright, so up next we have Dazzle. Dazzle. I wanted to know, are MJ intentions pure? I don't know if he's doing things because he likes me or because if he has ill intent. Alright, so are this person's motives pure? Please give me an energetic check-in on their motives. Yeah, I saw that. That was my bad. Alright. What are MJ's intentions? Please overall energetic check-in. Alright, so you have your first card being the Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Empress. Quite feminine, quite beautiful so far. The Five of Cups. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like he's just deciding whether he likes you or not. Nothing seems to be sinister. I don't feel like he has like malignant intentions towards you. We have here the Six of Pentacles, meaning I want to give to the situation. Six of Swords, you're my person, or you're someone that could be my person. The Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Swords. That feels like it's more so about something past relationship, I feel. If you're feeling like any like weird energy, weird vibes from this person. Five of Cups here. It definitely could be about the past, about emotional wounds that he haven't healed. So I don't see this person having bad intention. I see like they're it feels like they're like trying to court you. They're trying to like they're trying to decide whether or not if they like you in that romantic way. It's not open, Mystical Fire, but thank you so much for joining. You can like and subscribe, and I will be back on Saturday. But yeah, they feel pure. They feel good. You know, it's just like, it's almost like he's more like, okay, let's see how she acts. Let's see what, like, it's like not a test, but like just to see how compatible you guys are, basically. I think that's what he's trying to decide, how compatible you guys are. And again, there does seem to be some Okay. Yeah, there does seem to be some baggage from the past. Some like, and that could be like almost like he's observing the situation versus like actually being in it. But yeah, let's get some more energy or some more cards on this person. Oh, is that all? I don't know. I kind of want it. You guys, I'm nosy. Okay, let me be nosy. Let's just do 3 more cards about overall energy. I just want to see more because he almost feels bare to a certain degree. Yeah, we have healing. I'm just going to stop it here actually now because this person is definitely healing, definitely going through things that they're just like almost like suffering in silence. So yeah. I hope this reading has helped you. And again, this person, we have healing here, right? So he does have emotional ties to the past. So just keeping, oh, good. Just keeping that in mind because I don't want you to get emotionally involved with someone that has someone else on their mind, basically, you know? And it's not like they have this person on their mind, but it's just like emotional baggage is quite hard to shake. So yeah, I pray this reading has assisted you, and just kind of be cautious, I feel, with this one. I don't think he has bad intentions, but I feel that his emotions could be, or lack thereof, because we even have the King of Swords here, ironically. Lack thereof could be quite hard for you. So, thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you back here again. Alright, continuing on here. We can't be intimate now because we live far away, but basically does he see potential for romance? Does he see potential for that? So, what's the overall energy? Summation of the situation, mainly on his side. Is it strictly intimate or romance? Let me know. Overall energy of this person. Right, so we have your first card being 10 of Wands, Temperance, Five of Wands. You guys see my face every time I get certain like numbers. I'm like, like Queen of Wands. A lot of wands here. Wow. The Lover. 2 of Pentacles. So let's just see this for potential for romantic connection. I feel like that's what he's trying to decide, and he is also approaching it from a very pragmatic point of view. We have the Knight, we have the Star, 3 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and also 2. So this Knight of Wands is interesting to me because you were saying, is it just intimacy? I just feel like that was probably a thought in his head, but I feel that he's kind of moved beyond that now, and it's more so about, okay, what's the dealio? What situation? How can I approach this from the most even? Usman? Ooh. Have you ever seen 90 Day Fiance PR? Let me know. But yeah, I feel this person is, they like you, but they're still like, they want to be super like almost unattached. They want to be super pragmatic. This Temperance card feels like I need to make sure that I need to make sure, like I can't, like almost like I can't make a mistake, or I feel a pressure or something internally. I feel this person can have something that they're not readily communicating with you, that they're keeping to themselves. Not anything sinister, but it does feel like something that they're not actively sharing with you. with this Ten of Wands, Temperance. Like they're something that possibly something difficult or heavy or burdensome that they deal with on their own. But we do have Two of Pentacles here. So again, I do feel him like kind of like weighing out the pros and the cons of the situation of the relationship. Yeah. He almost feels like he wants to make a non-emotional decision about emotional connection. It's so funny. That's what I'm feeling. This sense of like I have to be super, and maybe that's the distance between you guys. But I see him not hesitating to invest, but just wanting to make an extremely balanced decision, almost as if to avoid a misstep, to avoid a mistake. And wow, I see a spider. Cool. So yeah. Overall takeaway from my viewer, please. What do you want them to know? You have Five of Pentacles as your overall advice, as your overall energy. Let's see. I feel this person, I feel you and this person kind of like inspire, like this situation between you guys can be a little bit stressful. I don't know if this is the distance or something. So just kind of being aware of that, being open to the unknown in a situation. I do feel that you guys are like rubbing up against each other in a certain way, not like it's just like you guys are like almost like meeting and like mating and like just trying to get to know each other. So yeah, just know that this could be stressful. This could be kind of difficult, you know? There could be little to no progress in the situation. I feel this this Five of Pentacles is like not a warning, but just like uh it's just like almost be cautious, like I guess they're saying, but not in that language. It just feels like almost like when you're walking, just like watch where you're stepping, you know? Watch what you're doing, because it just feels this could be difficult when you fully get emotionally involved, is what I'm getting at. So yeah. I'm not seeing that not happening, but it just feels like there's a lot to consider, basically, practically. And I feel this person is leaning more so on pragmatic side with this Two of Pentacles. Like I have to like use information at my disposal to make the decision, you know? To like another pragmatic male for the win. I feel like sometimes I'm reading from the same soul group or soul family sometimes. Like the guys just have very similar energies. But yeah, I pray this reading has assisted you, and thank you so much. Alright, so up next we have PR. Usman. Handling ourselves. How is Usman handling our separation? By the way, PR, I want to know, have you ever seen 90 Day Fiancé? Have you ever seen 90 Day Fiancé? You're welcome. How is the Sag handling the separation? Overall energy check-in. Okay, that's very clear. We have the Wheel of Fortune. How interesting. The Knight of Pentacles. The Tower. Nine of Swords. Queen of Wands. Page of Cups. And this was, how is Usman handling our separation? I feel like he wants to change it. We have the Six of Swords with the Ace on bottom. And the overall cards feels it's like he has a certain, like, he just knows he has to be emotionally vulnerable, and that's what's kind of like the catching point with him, like the sticking point. And by the way, guys, I just want you to know, for those who you were here and I was saying I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot, now all of a sudden I'm cold, and I have this on. It's just amazing, amazing. But anyways, yeah, I he's like almost growing into his emotions. I feel that the separation really changed things for him. It was almost like just a deep, really kind of unexpected change, perhaps. I don't know what exactly went down, but I don't think he like planned for what happened. Basically, it just seems like out of the blue. I feel that he knows that he has to mature, he has to change. Like there's this sense of like, I need to, I have to change the situation. Basically, I feel that there could be a desire for reconciliation here, but just worry about it. Summation of your reading: Ten of Swords, the Moon, exactly, and Two of Pentacles, exactly. Like definitely, like I know what I want. You know, I don't want this to be separate anymore. I don't want to be separated from you, but I don't know what steps to take. Like I just feel a little bit lost, you know. And also just I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want to necessarily be open in that way, or like especially making the first move. But I am thinking about it. I am contemplating it. Okay. I am thinking about it. I am contemplating it. I'm just a little shy, a little bit immature, a little bit not ready, honestly. Even though I want to be ready, I'm still not necessarily ready for almost like the I'm not ready. I'm the Page of Cups, which is like tiny emotional energy, developing emotional energy, still like gaining clarity. To the King of Cups is where I need to go before I can fully like be open to like a big change in this relationship or the situation. Yeah, I do see him. Will this person come forward? Just one card. And the courage, with courage. Will this person come forward with courage? We have here the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me, Seven of Cups. I'm still gaining that clarity. I'm still like, I'm wanting that and thinking about it, and like it's definitely a possibility. It's definitely an option in my head. Like I'm definitely seeing it, but I'm not. It's still like working itself out, basically. But I hopefully will make the decision to do that. We do have Chariot and King of Swords, so, and with the Six behind that, Six of Pentacles. So I do want to change whatever this is, and kind of break the silence between us. But I feel like it's definitely a courage thing, also possibly a pride thing as well. And also this person just needs to get clarity with the Seven of Cups here. Like I feel like he doesn't want to act in a very rash way. He wants to be very like, he wants to come correctly, basically. Yeah, so I hope this reading has helped. He feels cute, honestly. He feels a little bit I don't know what happened between you guys, but he does have a certain level of sincerity, or at least like longing, like wistful, you know. And that could just even be like, I like the memories, you know, that we have together, of the time that we have together, of the time that we had together. So yeah. You're welcome. I'm glad you do, and please come back. I hope to see you again soon. All right. All right, so we have Lower Spark Parks, and I guess Jessica Taylor dipped. Will S respond to my message tonight? All right, so overall energy, please, of the situation. Will this person respond to the text? All right. Oh, we have 2, okay. We have 10 of, this is all reversed. That must have spelled that way. We have 10 of Pentacles, and also 10 of Wands. The 8 of Swords, the Hangman, the Lover. This person goes back and forth. I don't know if you guys are in separation or whatnot, but they definitely have this like back and forth. 9 of Swords. I don't know if you messaged him already or something. 8, Devil. Will he respond to your message? He's still thinking about what you said, I feel. He's still like applying what you said, and like I can kind of see the gears turning in this person's head. They're still like really just kind of thinking about it, honestly. And trying to gain that level of clarity, trying to understand what this connection is. I don't know. We have the Devil and the Hermit. That's a very intense combination. And with my favorite card on the planet, the Page of Swords with the Knight. So this person, they're a little bit guarded. So I'm not seeing a reply. Honestly, I'm just seeing like them like reading the message, possibly reading it over and over again, but not taking any action towards it. If Mary wants, she can be the last person, Mary. That's fine with me. I don't remember seeing you, but I'll take your word for it. I want to see, honestly, more into this, this 9, the Hermit, and Devil. Yeah, I feel that he has contrasting needs. He has contrasting desires. I feel like he wants to further understand himself, kind of outside of the situation. He wants to fully understand everything and fully go within. And I feel he could think that you're kind of not a distraction, but just pulling away focus here. So I feel there's a certain level, sorry, I was reading, but there's like a certain level of duality or something. We were talking though, but he didn't open it yet. I don't know if this was on like, like you can read some of the message without like, you can read some of the message without opening it. If this was on Snapchat, then something different. But if this was a text or something, or like via Facebook, I feel this sense of like, I'm thinking. Like, I'm in my head about it, I don't know if I should like fully go full throttle, He's hesitating. He's hesitating. So we have 5 of Swords, summation of your reading, Knight, 3. So yeah, eventually he will reply to you. but it's I do feel like a hesitation, like like I just, my mind is all clouded right now, basically. A little bit guarded, you know? Cautious. But yeah, he has a really interesting energy. I'm gonna pull one card for you of advice here. Anxiety. Exactly. And I feel that this is what he's feeling, and also possibly what you're feeling as well. And yeah, so I would just really work towards finding a place of peace. And we have my favorite card on the bottom of the deck to represent him. Indecision. Yeah, like he's just not decisive right now. You know, he has to like fully, we have door to spirit and action. So yes, action will be taken, but not behind the indecision, you know? There is that like barrier that I was reading or felt. So I pray this has helped you. Good luck in that text, girl. I would also, I mean, really, when you want to manifest a text, it's just about like a certain level of unattachment, and it's really hard to have unattachment when your feelings are involved, you know. But that's what it, according to law of attraction, that is. So yeah. Can I ask if I will be able to meet up with Cancer guy? All right. So I hope that helped you, Miss Laura. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope to see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching. Can I ask if I'll ever be able to meet with Cancer guy? No, you can't ask that. You need to ask something else, because I don't want to answer that question right now. Yes, he also replayed and later and used to send me. He also replied and later used to send me another message. Okay. Not quite sure what that means, but overall energy check-in into this Cancer guy, and when, if they'll meet up. Okay, that came out super fast. You're welcome. We have Knight of Pentacles. Page. That's cute. That's so cute. Oh my god. We'll see what else. Justice. So pretty. So I was looking at my ring. I really love this ring. It's Tanzanite. Oh, don't break my heart like that. I also have Temperance here. The King of Pentacles. Two of Cups. I think the second time it's been in this exact position too. I feel that you will be able to meet this guy or this person, but like it does not feel like it won't be without challenge, basically. It does feel like this could be something that just kind of takes a while, you know, to develop, to articulate, to act upon. It's like I always say it's like undercooked chicken. But in this sense, it's like you're waiting for the world's hardest chicken to cook, meaning like it's going to take a while. You know, I'm seeing this Knight and Page are so cute together, and also looking at this Two of Cups. So yeah, I do see a meeting, but it's not going to be something that's effortless. It does probably will be challenging, not without friction. That's the word. I'm like, what's this? Friction. You have the Five of Swords, the Knight of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Knight. I feel like this is like fighting towards what you want, or always going towards what you want. And again, knowing that this will be something that's kind of just, it's not going to be easy. You know, I keep seeing like, it's almost like rope or something being untangled. Okay, yes, he lives in another country. Okay, that makes so much sense. Yeah. It's just not going to be a walk in the park breeze, you know? We have Wheel of Fortune in a great position. The Queen of Wands, estimation of your reading, and the Nine of Swords. So it gets the same message over and over again, but that's what they keep saying. Yeah, but it's not going to be this walk in the park dandy good time. You know, it's possibly you guys will have communication issues. It's going to be stressful. But I do sense like, yes, guys, well, let's get a little bit more info. Because I just keep saying yes, yes. A little bit more, just 2 cards, I guess. We have Destruction, interesting. And we have Spring. So there could be a brief, like, little fight or something between you guys. Because that was 5 of Swords. Kind of the same energy here. 5 of Swords, Knight of Wands. But yeah, it feels something like you will bounce back with. And we also have Reinvention, 5D. You guys might have good, like, phone sex or something. Oh, like, I don't know if you guys are doing that, I guess. But good, like, I just feel like this natural connection or something like that. And wanting to work towards something like that. But, yeah. I do sense that you guys will meet. But, like I keep saying, it's not going to be this, like, walk in the park. It's not going to be fraught with ease. Rather, it's going to be kind of difficult to manage at times. But I feel that if you guys both keep level head, if you guys are both sincere, and both want to communicate, want to make sure there's no tension, that this will be very beautiful. I do feel like almost a natural connection between you guys. So, that will be the end of your reading. I hope that you liked it. Really cute. I feel like I'm going to give you a card of advice too, because why not? You're the last person. Please, a card of advice for my viewer. Oh, this is golden. Exactly. We have your card of advice being journey. I think this perfectly sums up your situation. It's a journey both literally and figuratively. So, yeah. And like I was saying, the complications in the relationship. And this is not from one of you guys either. It's just like, I feel that you want to be together and you may envy other people who have people like next to them, like not another country. So just being aware of all the feelings that can tie you guys up. But we do have journey here. So that's really cute. And also 222. So that's great as well. So I hope you like this reading. I want to thank you so much for joining today. And I hope to see you back here again. And yeah. So this will conclude all of today's readings. I want to thank everyone that watched. Queen of Swords, do you have a question that you would like answered? I know that you did VIP today, but I just want to also ask again if we had another question. That was funny, right? The cards are expressive. Oh, I try to be. I really try to be. All right. Again, I'm going to ask Queen of Swords, do you have another question that you would like to ask today? Or was the one you did before good? I need to find more protein. Luna Moon, you're still here? Okay, yeah, we can look into that. Luna Moon, you're still here? Or did you join again? We're gonna switch to this deck here. Stop. All right. Oh, you're back. Okay. I'm like, wow, you stuck through all those meetings. About 2 hours. Jeez. Okay. Welcome back. Alright. Can we see what the deal is? Alright, let's check in with this aunt. Is this aunt... What is this aunt's overall energy towards the connection between these two people? What is aunt's thoughts about the connection between these two people, these two individuals? 1 card, please. Is this flipped? Apparently she don't got much to say. Okay, there we go. 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. 4 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. He asked, I believe he may ask to stay with me more often than not because she's still living with him. Oh, he won't tell me why she's there. He just said he feels obligated. People do a lot of things out of obligation. Truly, truly. All right, so her energy towards the connection, I would say it seems neutral, but then we have this 10 of Swords here. What is this 10 of Swords? Four of Swords. Yeah, I do. She definitely has like, I would say hang-ups about the connection. I'm not. We have bottom of the deck 6 of Cups, Page of Cups, and then 7 of Swords. I'm seeing this being her energy. 3 with the Hermit. It could be like maybe her fear of displacement or something. She feels kind of protective over him, or in you guys' connection, I think she likes the way things are working out for her or something. But something like this situation or whatever is happening now is working more so in her favor. This Knight is looking at this 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords looking at the 8 of Pentacles. It feels like something is working in her favor in this connection. Why does he feel so obligated to her? I mean, it's family, you know? People will do crazy shit for family. They will move heaven and earth for family. We have 2 of Pentacles as for why he feels so obligated towards her. Possibly she can be on specific income or help him with income. It could be, I think it's more so about financial situation. around summertime. We do have summer cards here. You said summer and we have 4 of Wands. So this is like definitely summertime vibes, summertime energy. And we do have overall reading or overall summation of energy, the Tower, the 8 of Swords, and the Chariot. But overall, I do feel like this is kind of like a financial thing. And yeah, we have the Devil here. Definitely more like, I think it's more for her than for him. It's definitely almost like he's like not rolling over, but he's just kind of like you said, obligated. Obligation is the devil. Not the devil. Not all obligation, but I really feel in this sense, in this reading, it's the devil here. It's I have to do this. And again, I feel that with her, it could be about money. It could be a monetary thing. And as your first question, how does she view the connection? I mean, she seems to have stable feelings about the connection, but she also seems to be opinionated about the connection when she doesn't really have to be. She feels maybe kind of skeptical about this working out long term, and also kind of protective. And I think this is also dealing with her well-being as well, meaning like what will happen to me if, what will happen to me when, you know, like kind of like living in that conjecture, living in that state of like, I like things the way they are now. I don't need them to change. And again, I just feel like it's a monetary thing, like money thing. He could like just be supporting her, you know? I don't think she knows about me. Well, if it's not that she feels a certain way, it's that I just had deja vu like really bad right just now. Well, it's that like really crazy fucking deja vu. Holy crap. But anyways, continuing. If it's not a way that she's feeling, and if she doesn't know anything about you, I do feel like her just wanting things to stay the way they are. Her needing things to stay the way they are. She just feels content. She feels like really content in the situation. Like that she's like winning basically. Like these cards here seem so cheery and positive. Is it positive? Is it possible that she wants RS to be alone so she can stay there and dominate him? I think so. That's what the energy was feeling like. I just feel that she likes the situation because she's like really taken care of. She doesn't have to worry much, and I think it's mainly dealing with money. And that also does mean that she has a certain amount of control. She doesn't want things to change, I know that for sure. This Tower and 8 of Swords, she's worried about things changing. Because with this Tower, with this Chariot here, it does feel like there will be forward momentum movement. So you were saying something about summer being time to move out. That's possibly the case. Because this does feel like I'm worried about the future. I'm worried about what's going to happen. You know, I'm like, kind of like really comfortable, you know? But yeah, her energy feels super like, maybe even comforting to him as well. I don't know if this is his aunt on his mom or dad's side, but I also feel this sense of comfort and like of happiness that he gets, whether it's like expressed or not, living with her. Like this sense of like contentment, or like, wow, I have family next to me, you know? Or at least one of them felt that way. But with this devil and the star, it's almost like, I don't know, it feels, this combination feels like, damn. I feel this is more so his energy, and it's like, damn, like this is like kind of what I like, in a sense, like being okay with it, but also like not being okay with it. You see like what I'm picking up, like it feels like, oh, I'm okay with it, but I'm like, I'm really not okay with it, you know? 9 of Wands. This is a very interesting. His I got an aunt on his dad's side. Say it again. You said you got an aunt on his dad's side? You have an aunt on his father's side? Come again? I want to read some more into the situation, because now I'm like nosy into what's happening. Let's use Oracle cards. I ordered 2 new decks, and I am so excited for them to come in. They should be here by Saturday. He's not okay with it. He feels like he can't leave his life. He can't live his life around her. Alright, so let's see. I got a feeling that there's a secret with her. Her energy felt just kind of like, someone said dominating. It is kind of dominating. I think on his father's side. Okay, gotcha. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I think she means that. On father's side. It's already 6 o'clock. Holy fuck. Alright, let's get some more energy into the situation. Or just 3 cards across, down. About the situation. What's going on? That's what I'm saying, Luna Moon. What kind of secret? Let us know, girl. Let us know. We have new direction. Contemplation. So yeah, this person or RS is definitely thinking about. The answer is no. Oh, damn. So it's either like she's going to put up a fight. We have ascending. Admired. Let's see. Unawakened. So I feel like this person could put up a fight, basically. They could really kind of fight tooth and nail here to, like, be kept in the situation. And I do feel that, I kind of have to stick with, I do feel that there's a certain sense of comfort with her living there, but not comfortability. Money and guilt. Does this lady have a secret? And if so, 2 cards about the energy of the secret. Maybe. We have Crossroads with Mask behind it. Perhaps this could be about a partner in the past or something, but overall her cards here are Patience and Refocus. I feel like you're just being asked to have patience in the situation. I don't feel like this person, like, she does feel a little bit demanding, controlling, kind of annoying, but, like, she seems okay, in my opinion. She seems, like, decent. Not the best, not the worst. But I do feel like the situation, like, it's like the patience is wearing thin, basically. And I got, like, it's almost down to, like, the layer. So, like, it's almost starting to get under the skin, basically, is what I was getting at. Or, like, what I was feeling. And there definitely is, like, a change that is wanted. And we do have Twin Flame here. So, maybe he is... The answer is yes. What else? Nostalgia. Yeah. He definitely is remembering you and thinking of you. And it's... Yeah, barrier. Let's see with what. Muse. Regret. So yeah. You're definitely showing up for him. Energetically. I guess let's let's ask the cards. I'm gonna put all these cards back in and let's ask. Because sometimes with this deck, like, the answer is yes and the answer is no will literally, like, fly out at me with certain questions. So, we'll ask. And we'll see what we get. Is he going to ask her to move out? I feel like he will. He feels like he's at the point where he's, like, kind of just tired of, like, not tolerating. But it was the devil. Like, this is the energy, I feel like, of them living together here. the devil, and the star. Like, is it possible that he filled a gap in her life? I feel, yeah. It could go both ways. I feel that this just feels like it's almost like I got more than I asked for, or I got more than I am bargained for. Like, now I'm just like saddled with bullshit, basically, is what that feels like, or what those two cards feel like together. But is he gonna ask her to move out? Let's just do 2 cards here. Is he gonna ask the aunt to move out? 2, I said, please. I say a number and they give me like either 1 or then none. Right, so we have surrender. We have grief. I feel like he wants to, but I think he's also concerned about how this will make her feel. So he would possibly like put that before his own needs. But he is wanting like more flow in his life, you know, but he also, I feel, is cognizant of how she will feel as well. So it's like, it's a very moving part. I think eventually he will, though, even with this negative, like, he knows, he's worried about the fallout, basically. Like, that's what's more on his mind. I do think this person, like, I think it's both ways, but I do think she seems kind of needy. She seems kind of like, she seems very pleased. She seems very, like, safe and very satisfied living with him, you know? Like, she doesn't want that, like, she can understand, but she doesn't necessarily want the change. She just likes the stability. I was told her health is reason she has to leave home. She gets too ill to stay there. That's really sad. We have grief here, so he could also be worried about what will happen, you know, once she leaves. I do feel this desire for freedom, but also just like being hesitant to fully act in its fullest capacity, basically. This situation is so interesting. There's so much more like behind the scenes than I thought, and than I believed. Possibly you said it's by summer, right? Someone said by summer. I just said that because we have summer card popping out here. So I'm like, maybe by summer he will ask to move out, or he will ask her to move out. Is this home situation? That would make a lot of sense, actually, because it did feel, I remember seeing so many pentacles last time. I'm like, why on God's green earth? I think it was like every card was a pentacle on the table, and that felt like definitely home life. But we'll ask. I'm gonna ask anyways. But I forgot what I was gonna ask. I'm sorry. Let me know what you want me to ask, and I'll ask. I'm sorry, I just forgot. Like, I don't know what I'm shuffling my cards for. Oh, I don't know. I just forgot. Anyways. Oh, is that why he won't make the offer? Okay, that's what. I was like, I was gonna ask something. Is that why he won't make the offer? Is this aunt basically living with him a barrier in the relationship? 3 cards. Is the aunt the barrier, like, that's keeping the situation from moving forward? Yeah, basically. Release, patience, crossroads. We have Muse, and then karmic partner, which is for me like a burden, feeling heavy, you know? And then we have fresh start here. So this could very well be possibility as to why, or like at least a contributing factor. And we have release and patience. So it's almost like he's having to tell himself to be patient, you know? And yeah, I do feel that situation is he like it's a financial thing for sure as well. Um Definitely comfort, like she's super comfortable there. She's really happy there. She's like she's like really comfortable taking up that, being in that space and taking up that space. Almost not too comfortable, but I think at times he's like, wow, she's really comfortable. Possibly like by like not what she wears around the house, but she just seems, that's good. She just seems I don't know, I haven't had any weird aunts, but she just seems very not controlling, but my way or the highway. It has to all be a certain way. Kind of old school, I would say. And like not saying that's good or bad, but just different expectations. He feels he can't bring me home, can't bring me to his home if she, well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I would feel the same way if I had like my mom living with me and I brought like, or my aunt, but like if I had my aunt living with me, let's say, on my dad's side, that would be awful, but any aunt would be awful. I would not feel comfortable bringing anyone home. Except for my one aunt. My one aunt is 1 year older than I am. So my family's interesting. My family's a special one. But yeah, I would feel okay with her, I guess, because we're just so close in age. But anyone else, not really. Mm. I really hope things change. It seems like a very intense connection, a very good connection. But with like with everything, you do have to nurture it. You do have to water it. You do have to tend to it. You know, you do have to make time for it. And it's not free. That's sewing into something. I'm saying that because like the imagery here is like this is something that was sewn into to grow. I mean, it's held by hand, but like you see what the imagery here is like a caring hand almost to nurture. And I'm seeing him wanting to do that, or like him having the inclination to do that, but definitely being blocked. Literally, holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, so we have contemplation. I'm sorry, this is cool. We have contemplation, pause, with tribe, family, tribe. That's cool. I mean, it is coming out in the cards that there just is other activity kind of like in the way. I'm glad it did too. Now I think I understand this person more because I was honestly getting kind of annoyed and kind of frustrated with him because I'm like, why are we feeling all these intense energies? And like I just felt like it was like a stop and go, like literally like someone trying to go forward, but having someone trying to go forward, but having their foot on the brake. So it's like you can't go anywhere, you know? Yes, very special, but not easy to deal with for her. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I will end today's live now. This has been fun. We need to do this more often, by the way. Thank you so much for coming again, Luna Moon. And as always, thank you so much, Queen of Swords. And it's just so ironic because on that lady's reading, I was so hot. And now I'm just like, oh, I'm cold. I need a blanket. It's just hilarious to me. Energy is so real. All right, but anyways, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. And I hope, well, I'll see you guys back here. So